everyone, and welcome back to a new video. Today I wasn't even supposed to film something. Was like, you know what, I'm just gonna film something very quick so I can edit something because I really enjoy editing stuff, like editing my videos, and I haven't been doing that for a couple weeks now because I've been taking some time for myself to focus on work and stuff like that. And now I just suddenly had the need to edit. So I was like, well, let's film something. So luckily I had a little video that I was putting aside and I've decided to do it today. So this video will be a tag, which I haven't done yet on my channel, and it's called the New Booktube Tag. This tag was created by Between Chapters in 2014, I believe. I'm gonna link the original video down below. And without wasting any more time, let's just get started with the questions. So I'm joining you guys from New Brunswick, Canada. I am 22 years old. I'm gonna be 23 this year. Why not? I've been a reader, I would say, since middle school. That's when I read Percy Jackson for the first time, The Hunger Games for the first times. Those books were really popular during that time, so I was reading them. And I also started watching booktube videos when I was in high school. At the time, I really thought that was so cool, people making videos about talking about books. And I was like, I want to do that. Like, should I do that? Like, if I want to do it, I should do it. I was the kind of kid who just really cared what other people thought. I was so scared of being judged, and I was like, if anyone from school sees this, I didn't want that to happen, so I just put it off and just kept reading instead without actually talking about it on YouTube like I wanted to do. My phone just stopped recording because my storage was full, which is great. When I was answering these questions, I thought about my name actually, and I was like, well, if you think about it, my life is pretty hectic. I have a lot of things happening. I have a very active life. I have my own little small business. I have my boyfriend. I have my family. I have school. And they're all like little parts of my life that fill up my day-to-day life. And I thought, well, reading is like my little escape from all that. Not that I need to escape my family or my boyfriend. I know how that sounds, but that's not what I mean. I mean more like it's my little me time, and it's my little corner of my life that is only for me. I think that's where my name came from, like Noemi's Bookish Corner. It's my little corner where I get to just spend some time with myself and read and relax, just have some me time. So that's where it's from. I mostly read fantasy and rom-coms. I also really enjoy the cute YA contemporary. I'm gonna name just a few, but first I've got Casey McQuiston. Love these books so much. I cannot wait for Casey's next books. I also love me a good Leigh Bardugo. I haven't read all of her books yet, but I'm getting there. I also really enjoy Becky Albertalli's books. I haven't read this yet, and I also haven't read Yes, No, Maybe So, I think is the name. And weird thing, I think I accidentally got rid of that book because I can't find it on my shelves, but I wasn't meaning to do that. I'm a little bit confused. That book is Fortuna Sworn by KJ Sutton. That was amazing. By the way, I'm going to talk about it more in my August wrap-up. And that is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I always use bookmarks from small businesses that I find on Etsy. For example, I have this one. It says But First Coffee, and I got this from Willow and Quill, I believe, at the shop. I'm gonna link them below if you want to check it out, but I really like their shop, and they're Canadian. You know what? I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna take up an hour. But I am going to show you guys the books I'm hoping to get through in August. I'm mostly a mood reader, so I don't know how many books I'm actually going to read from this little pile, but we'll see. First, I would really like to go through The Hobbit by Jr Tolkien. I just want to read it, and I'm planning on reading this with the Hobbit music playing. I cannot wait. I also would like to go and read Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne. I've read The Hating Game, loved it. Next, I want to read Restless Slumber by KJ Sutton. I read Fortuna Sworn, finished it like a few days ago, and I immediately bought this book, so I'm hoping to get through this in August. And finally, I would really love to get started with Robin Hobb's huge series. I think it's like 15 books. It's like a bunch of little trilogies and series combined together because they're all connected, which makes a huge series. But I want to start off with Assassin's Apprentice. I've heard amazing things about this book. Lately, I've been loving paperback, but it always changes. Definitely physical books. Obviously, I like owning them. Yeah. I think I mentioned earlier the Percy Jackson series, read that in middle school. Also, like I said, I started watching BookTube in high school, and I think I was watching mostly Christine on BookTube. Loved her, was binge watching her videos every day, and then I discovered more booktubers at the time. Very fun. And for me, it's something that happens a lot in life, and that is comparing myself to other people. I feel like I'm gonna want to be as successful as someone else or have videos as fun as somebody else, and that shouldn't matter because my videos are my videos. So I do have a bookstagram. It's Noemi's Bookish Corner, but with a little line at the end. I'm gonna link everything below. I do also have a book talk, which is just Noemi Le Boutier, also linked. I've got a Goodreads, it's linked. And if anyone is interested in my small business, I'm also gonna have it linked. It's called Creations de Noemi. I make scrunchies, and I'm also planning on making some bookish items, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. So that puts an end to all the questions and the tag. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!